Great audio completely changes the game, yet finding the right gear is surprisingly difficult. Do you prioritize pinpoint accuracy for shooters or rich immersion for RPGs? After all, nobody wants earphones that sound muddy or hurt after an hour. That is why today, we are counting down the top 5 best IEMs for gaming. We will cover everything from the perfect budget entry to the absolute ultimate powerhouse. Let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 5, we have the 7Hz Salnotes Zero. If you want a serious competitive edge without spending a fortune, this is where you start. It really stands out because it prioritizes the specific details gamers actually need. It all comes down to imaging and directionality. In tactical FPS titles like CSGO or Valorant, knowing exactly where a reload or footstep is coming from is the difference between winning and losing. The Salnotes Zero nails these positional cues. While the soundstage isn't massive, it provides enough separation to distinguish specific in-game sounds from background chaos. Plus, the bass response is tight and controlled. That means loud explosions won't overpower crucial dialogue or subtle movement sounds, which is a common issue with cheaper gear. You also get crisp treble for fine details like glass breaking, while the mids keep character voices natural in RPGs and cutscenes. Now, let's look at the build quality. It features a stainless steel faceplate for durability, yet it remains extremely light for marathon sessions. I should mention that the angular design might cause fatigue if you have smaller ears, but it comes with 6 pairs of ear tips to help you tweak the fit. Also, the cable is detachable, which extends the lifespan significantly since you can replace the wire if it breaks. You can run this straight off a controller or phone via the 3.5mm or Type-C options since it requires no amplification. While the optional mic is just serviceable for Discord, the audio clarity here outperforms standard budget headsets by a mile. For the cost, the performance you get here is honestly surprising. It is the perfect choice if you are just dipping your toes into the audiophile world. And then, we have the Meze Audio ALBA. If the previous pick was the budget king, this is where things start getting sophisticated. It is positioned as a premium entry-level set, and it really delivers on that promise with a massive upgrade in both build materials and technical performance. At the heart of this IEM is a 10.8mm dynamic driver that pushes a frequency response from 15 Hz all the way up to 25 kHz. The tuning here is neutral, with just a touch of warmth. For gamers, this is excellent because it prevents the bass from muddying up the mix while keeping RPG environments feeling rich and immersive. You get incredibly accurate imaging, making it easy to pinpoint footsteps or distant gunshots in competitive FPS titles. Plus, the total harmonic distortion is less than 0.1% at 1 kHz, meaning the audio stays crystal clear even if you crank the volume during intense moments. The build quality is striking, mixing zinc alloy and anodized aluminum with an iridescent pearl finish. Despite the metal construction, they weigh only about 30 grams, so they practically disappear in your ears during long sessions. This ergonomic design also provides solid noise isolation, blocking out distractions so you can focus on the match. But the real game changer here is the connectivity. Meze includes a custom 3.5mm to USB-C adapter with a built-in DAC and amp right in the box, alongside the 1.2-meter silver-plated copper cable. This ensures you get high-fidelity sound on your phone or modern laptop immediately without buying extra gear. So if you are looking for a do-it-all solution that perfectly bridges the gap between competitive gaming and high-end audio, the ALBA is a fantastic choice. Landing at number 3, we have the Moondrop X Crinacle Dusk. If you are ready to move beyond entry-level gear and want something that truly pushes the boundaries of audio technology, this is the one to look at. It sits firmly in the premium mid-tier category, but the sheer amount of engineering packed inside makes it feel like a flagship product. Here is what makes it so distinct. It utilizes a complex tribrid configuration, meaning it combines 3 different driver technologies into one shell: 2 dynamic drivers for bass, 2 balanced armatures for mids, and 2 miniature planar magnetic drivers specifically for the treble. This setup covers a massive frequency response from 10 Hz to 24 kHz. For gaming, this translates to elite-tier imaging. The planar drivers ensure the treble is smooth yet ultra-detailed, allowing you to pinpoint directional cues like footsteps with surgical precision, while the dynamic drivers keep explosions feeling visceral without muddying the mix. The versatility here is unmatched thanks to the connectivity options. You get a standard 3.5mm analog cable, but the real star is the USB-C DSP cable. This digital cable allows you to access 5 distinct tuning presets. Think about it. You can toggle a mode specifically for competitive clarity when playing FPS titles, then switch to a warmer, bass-heavy profile for cinematic RPGs, all without changing your headset. Despite all this tech, they are surprisingly easy to drive with an impedance of just 14.5 ohms and high sensitivity of 119 decibels. The build features forged carbon fiber composite panels, making them lightweight and durable for marathon sessions. And while some users suggest swapping the stock tips for a perfect seal, the Dusk remains a top-tier recommendation for anyone who wants one IEM to rule them all. Then at number 2, we've got the FiiO FA19. We are entering true flagship territory here. This isn't just an earphone. It is a massive piece of engineering designed for those who refuse to compromise on resolution or speed. The headline feature is the staggering 10 balanced armature driver setup packed inside the shell. Now, typically, sets that rely solely on balanced armatures struggle to produce deep rumble, but FiiO solved this by utilizing custom Knowles low-frequency drivers. This results in bass performance that is powerful and punchy, remarkably solving the one weakness usually found in this type of configuration. To ensure all 10 drivers work in perfect harmony, they utilized Ruby audiophile-grade film capacitors imported from Japan. These allow for precise crossover accuracy with an error rate as low as 0.1%. In plain English, this precision means the treble resolution is absolutely pristine. You aren't just hearing a sound, you are hearing exactly where it is coming from with zero bleed, which is critical for identifying subtle audio cues like distant reloads in high-stakes matches. But the real killer feature for gamers is the physical mode switch on the unit itself. You can toggle between monitor and hi-fi modes instantly. Think about the advantage that gives you. In monitor mode, you get clean and hyper-detailed treble, which is ideal for competitive play where positional accuracy is everything. Flip the switch to hi-fi and the sound warms up with more energy in the mids and bass, making it perfect for immersive cinematic moments in RPGs. The build quality matches the audio performance, featuring a premium 8-strand pure silver cable consisting of 224 total wires for maximum conductivity and vivid detail. While the 2.5mm balanced output might require an adapter for standard setups, the detachable MMCX design ensures longevity. So, if you want absolute technical perfection and the ability to customize your sound hardware on the fly, the FA19 is nearly unbeatable. And finally, sitting at the very top of our list at number 1, we have the Campfire Audio Solaris Stellar Horizon. This isn't just a gaming earphone. It is what enthusiasts call endgame audio. Under the hood, it utilizes a sophisticated configuration featuring custom balanced armature drivers integrated with their proprietary TES-EC, or tuned acoustic expansion chamber technology. This engineering marvel allows for a frequency response that digs incredibly deep, starting at a subterranean 5 Hz and reaching up to 20 kHz. The result is a soundstage that feels genuinely expansive and almost holographic. In gaming terms, the imaging is surgical. You don't just hear footsteps to your left, you hear exactly how far away they are and the texture of the ground they're walking on, thanks to that incredibly accurate instrument separation. One specific detail I love is the customization. It features interchangeable sound filters that let you physically alter the sound signature to be balanced, warm, or treble enhanced. This means you can tune the IEM specifically for the game you are playing, whether you need jagged clarity for a competitive shooter or lush warmth for an open-world RPG soundtrack. Construction-wise, it is built like a tank with a brushed stainless steel housing that feels premium and rugged. Despite the heavy-duty materials, the ergonomic design ensures comfort during marathon sessions, providing about 20 decibels of passive noise isolation to keep you locked in. It even comes with a premium stainless steel carrying case that matches the build of the IEMs perfectly. Now, I need to mention power. While the impedance is low at 10 ohms at 1 kHz, the sensitivity sits at 94 decibel SPL per milliwatt. That means while it is theoretically easy to drive, it really shines when paired with a proper DAC or amp to unlock its full dynamic range. Now, sure, it is a serious investment, but for the gamer who wants uncompromising clarity and a soundscape that feels alive, there is simply nothing better than the Solaris Stellar Horizon. Thanks for watching. For more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, press the bell icon so you never miss a video from Tech Insight.